Hi, today we are going to talk about grounds for divorce. My name is Mandelbaum. I'm a certified family mediator and I'm the owner of Family Mediation Centers. There is three reasons for grounds of divorce. One is called adultery, the other is called cruelty. The third one, which is the most important one, the most common one, is called separation. You need to prove that you have been separated for 12 months. That means that you're not together. That necessarily needs to be in different houses. You can show that you have been separate and apart, that's the key. Separate and apart for 12 months, even in the same house. And the reason why I want to mention this and why I want to do this video is a lot of clients call me and they have to be in the same house. Not everybody have the money to go and rent, buy an apartment. Market is slow right now. They can apply only in 6 months for a new mortgage. So the truth is, I have a lot of cases that they need to be together in the same house, even though they are living separate and apart. That's pretty common. Now, one thing that you need to be sure, what exactly means separate and apart. The court will grant you the divorce when they know for sure that the relationship has broken down and there's no intention to come back together. That's when the judge will grant you the divorce. Separate and apart, in the case of not being in the same house, is relatively easy to show. The problem is separate and a house in the same house. When you are in the same house, you need to prove that you are not taking care of the other person, that you are sleeping in a separate room, that you are not having sex, that you are not taking care at all, means you are not going and do grocery shop for the other person, that you are not sharing assets. I mean, you cannot be saying we are separate an account, but actually we are having investing money together. We decided that, we still are going to have for one more year because it's benefit for our tax reason, presenting the tax together. So this is not being separate and apart. Separate and apart is no taxes, not sleeping together, no sex, not taking care, not going to social parties, not present yourself as a couple to other parties. Now, there's an exception here. If during this time you try to get back together for no more than 90 days, it's still okay. You can say, we've been separate and apart, but in the middle, we tried to see what's going on. If we try to be together, we decided that is not an option. But you cannot say that. We tried to be together for 9 months, but we are being separate and apart for 12. The maximum that the law allows you is 90 days for you to try. After 90 days, you need to start all over again. Now, the other thing is important is the court may decide not to grant you the divorce, not to give you the divorce for different reasons. One, let's say you are using cruelty and try to lie. You are saying you are being separate and apart, and that's not true. And you've been traveling together. You are not separate and apart. And the other main reason is if you want a divorce, you are separate, everything is fine, you are presenting all the documents, but you are not taking care of the child. So the judge needs to see all the provision that you are doing to take care of the child in order to grant you the divorce. And why it's important is a lot of people are calling me and say, well, we don't care about child support. We agree no child support. And, child is not an issue here. We want to talk about other things, but not child. Well, you have the risk that more than likely the judge will not grant you the divorce. And other than that, this is the basic concept for divorce, for grant you the divorce. And I hope you can contact me if you have any other questions. Thank you very much.